lovely viewers. Welcome to Next Maiden Enterprise. In today's video, we are going to learn how to prepare washing powder in a quick and easy way. So to begin with, let's look at our ingredients. We have our soda ash powder here, and this is 1 kilogram. I have my base, also known as the Tezapon, and it is 250 grams. I have my preservative powder here, and it is 2 tablespoons. I have my foaming agent, that is the rice powder or the SLS here, and it is 50 grams. The rice powder helps the product to foam very well. And then the soda ash helps to remove dirt when you are using it to wash your things. I have my three colors here, that is the blue, the orange, and then the pink color. You know, sometimes you see some washing powders and then they have colors in it. The colors are for beautification. They don't add any value or strength to the product. I have also here with me my perfume, and I'm using the blue water perfume. It smells very nice to help the products to smell and also to add fragrance to your clothes when you wash them. And then I have here with me three flat things. You can use plates, you can use anything that is flat because we use them to mix the colors separately. And then I have here with me my spoon to scoop the colors. All right. So viewers, to begin with, first of all, we'll have to pour the 1 kilogram of base into our basin. And always when you are dealing, you have to use a rubber or plastic basin so that you don't cause corrosion to your metal thing. And then we are going to add our 250 grams of the Tezapon into our soda ash, but we don't pour everything at a go. So what you have to do is that we'll just scoop little to it, and then we'll stir. You stir, you stir until the base mixture and then the Tezapon, until the base and then the soda ash have what? Mixed very well. You add another one. And then the soda ash, when you are dealing with it, you should use gloves, hand gloves, and then you should use nose mask because it causes you to what? Cough. But because of the video, I can't use the nose mask because you wouldn't hear me well when I'm talking. So you just be pouring little and then you stir. You make sure to mix it very well. You stir and then you rub it in your palm so that everything will what? Mix very well. When you are doing it, it is a bit hot. Don't panic. You are on the right path. So now I have mixed, though I haven't mixed all the base into it. Then I add the remaining to it. So now nothing is left into it. I have the base and then the Tezapon. You mix so everything has what? Become one. Alright, so viewers, now I have mixed the soda ash and then the base and have stirred. I added it gradually and have stirred. So now this is the texture of the washing powder. With this, if you don't add the preservative to it, it will get spoiled within 2 hours. So I'm adding my preservative powder into it. And when you are using washing powder, don't go and add preservative liquid because we want everything to be powdered from. So now I'm adding the preservative powder, and I told you it is 2 tablespoons. So after I've added it, I will stir for it to mix. I told you every chemicals you add to it at each stage, you have to stir for it to mix very well. So now I have stirred my preservative powder into the mixture. I'm going to add my foaming agent. That is the rice powder. And then it is like rice in its what? Natural form. This is how it is. So I want it to foam very well. And this is 50 grams. You can add more to it, but you have to consider the cost as well. So now I have here with me my soda ash mixture, my Tezapon, my preservative powder, as well as the rice powder. And then I told you the rice powder helps the product to foam. So now we are done with stage 1. I'm going to add my perfume to it. And then the perfume, I chose blue water perfume because it's very nice and sweet to give your clothes, nice fragrance when you are using them. So I'm just using one, that is 5 mils. And 5 mils is just exactly the head of this water. This smell is very unique and sweet. Alright, so after adding the perfume to it, that is it, you can see it's yellow in it. You stir them together. I told you stir once you add something to it so that you get a uniform mixture. If you want the perfume more to be more inside, you increase the volume of the quantity you are using. Alright, so now my perfume and everything have been mixed. At this point, if you don't want any color, you dry it on the sun for it to get dry for 4 to 6 hours. But in case there is no sun and it is raining, then you pour it on a big rubber mat in maybe your room or your home, and then you allow the fan to what blow on top of it to dry it for 6 hours or more. All right, so now I'm going to introduce my color. And to introduce the color, I will scoop just little into a surface, and then you introduce the color separately. I'm using 3 different colors. So you just scoop just little product into a plate or into a flat something, and then we are going to mix our colors into it. So I have here one each representing the color. All right, so I have my main product here, and then I'm going to introduce the color into this one. So I'll start here with my blue color. So just pour just little because we don't need more water into it. This is the color, and then I'll add here with me my orange color, as you can see them nicely, so that at the end of the product I'll see that the colors are brightened into it. And finally, here with me my pink color. So those of you who love pink, then we are good to go here. So the pink color here to give my product a very bright, full color. The color is dependent on you. So now I'm going to mix the three, but I'll not mix them. I'll first of all have to mix this one. And when you are drying them too, you don't add it to the main product. After I have mixed this one beautifully, I'll dry this one separately. I'll mix this one also. I'll mix this one also and dry it separately. And then I also mix this one and dry them separately. So when I'm done, I'll show it to you. Surprise, lovely viewers! So you can see my colors are separately and beautifully mixed together. So I have here with me my pink color, and this one is the orange color like jollof rice. And then I have here with me my royal blue color. So now from this stage, I'm going to dry them on the sun separately. Don't mix them at this stage. Dry them separately. I have my main product here, and then this one. So I'll dry them here separately for 4 to 6 hours on the sun for it to get dry, so that there wouldn't be moist in it, because when there is moist in it, it will spoil so easily. So I want my product to be dry, so I'm going to dry them on the sun. So for now, let's test for the quality of our washing powder before drying. I just scoop just little into our water, and then we'll see it if it holds. All right, isn't it wonderful, lovely viewers? So you can try this at home. You can sell it to your customers. Your customers can be those at the washing bay, the filling station, the food vendors, those at the restaurants, among all. I wish you all the best, my viewers. You can call me on 0241598 798. I repeat, 0241598 798. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel at Next Made in Enterprise, so that we'll develop and produce and explore more on educative videos. I love you all. Bye bye.